If I could lose my weight all over again, would I do anything different? It's a very good question, and here's the answer. I can only think of two things I would do different. One is I would not go too extreme. I started, most of you remember, on the weight loss journey, going very, very extreme on calorie restriction. 500, 700 calories a day. Didn't need to do it, and you don't either. Your body responds. It responds gradually, but it responds. We humans, you've heard me say it before, we just suck at staying in the flow of recognizing our body is always changing and improving. We just suck at it. There's no other way to put it. Number two, the second thing I would do different, I would keep a journal. And I tell people, keep a journal. Write down your weekly weigh-ins and make sure, say a little bit about your progress. I'm actually at a food drive today. I'm volunteering with my company to do a few things, so I'm in jeans and a t-shirt, and we're just going to help some needy families. But keep a journal and just write down maybe 200 words at least once a week how you felt. Summarize the level of your cravings, because when you look back, you start to realize how you felt. I was so glad how all the things that I did, because they progressed normally. When I went through all the phases of how difficult it was to lose and adapt as a big guy, becoming a normal-sized guy, everything fell into place. The normal, when I got rid of sugar and junk, I started to crave fruits and good things. That came normally. So you couldn't really hurry up anything. I couldn't change anything. But what I would do is keep a journal, because you want to be able to look back like a window in time and see yourself. And that's so big now, because as I've moved on and I'm doing other things, I'm staying busy, the girls are getting older, life takes on, there'll always be some new thing. And life will take you in a new chapter. But that was the defining big turning point, losing all the weight, being able to move, being able to tie my shoes without having to throw my leg up on the bed. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bend over to tie my own shoes at my largest. All of those things, the emotional milestones, if I had it to do over again, I would go back and record them. So those are the two things that I would do if I had it to do over again. And it's nice to say there's not much I would do different. It's all still the advice I'm giving you guys who are just going through your struggle or just starting. It's all right at the forefront for you. All you have to do is do the same thing, essentially, and it's just as relevant. You don't need to worry about anything else. Only a couple things I would do, and you have the advantage of me having done that, and you get to just apply, don't make the same mistakes. Just a couple of things. But you actually have it easy. Those of you watching, you actually have it really easy, because the most fun things that I had to have ever done, that was during the weight loss, was during the fast. I didn't have to worry about calorie moderation. I didn't have to worry about exercise. I didn't have to worry about how much was fat or protein. I didn't have to do any of that. All I had to do was make sure I maintained my deficit and lived my life. And that's why I tell everyone, stop thinking about the details. When you're first, just establish control. When you do that, you can go back later and you can start to expect to improve the way you eat. Don't worry about that up front. Just take control of your portions and how you feel and the doing other things in life. You do not want to take on too much, because that's when you start to break down and it all becomes too much. All you've got to do is go into the fast. So those of you who are doing your fast, you don't know how lucky you are. You have it easy right now. Even though it's not easy, it's hard, or so it seems, you've got it easy. So, y'all have a good day.